Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. I'm your host Orange Zeppelin, and today I'm very excited because it has been too long since I've done a zine mail episode, and I'm very excited to showcase the zine that I got here today. This is Harrison Fraud, and this is a Harrison Ford fanzine. I contributed to this, and I was definitely looking forward to seeing it come out. It takes me frickin' forever to finish anything, so I 100% understand it taking a while. And this definitely looks like it was a lot of effort to make. This absolutely looks like a labor of love, and I'm very excited to showcase it because there's like some specific things in here that are just absolutely awesome. And I'll show you what I'm talking about here, but I'm just going to give a quick little look through, and I'm going to have a link below in the description where you can find the creator on Instagram, which is Hail to the Zine Baby on Instagram, and where you can get a copy of this fanzine, which I really like the copy-paste scrapbook style of the zine, which it even says here that basically the original incarnation of this kind of was this scrapbook fanzine made many years ago. But we do have multiple people contributing. That is always one of the most exciting kinds of zines, especially when you've got artists and you've got writers, so you've got a little bit of everything. And we have not just like Indiana Jones and Star Wars, but this poem. This is actually inspired by Harrison Ford's character in American Graffiti. This is a movie I haven't seen yet, but I want to, because it has Wolfman Jack in it, and I definitely want to see him in that. But also Harrison Ford in that, so I'm going to have to check that out. But there's just like a lot of really fun things going on visually, so this was very, very enjoyable to look through. This page reminds me of the things in Star Wars I want to ride meme, which usually they'll have like, I don't know, they get the Millennium Falcon, they'll have a speeder, and then actually I've seen quite a few where they put Han Solo as the last one. I made a variant of that meme, so I'm gonna slap that in here in the side. And then this is my piece, which you can see I did it in 2022, which I had a zine that I wanted to finish by 2022 that I'm just now finishing the inks on page 1 today. So that, yeah, you'll get no judgment for me for the zine taking a while to come out. This is a labor of love, and the wait is worth it, and I think you need to take time on things to make them look cool and sufficiently awesome. But I also want to ask people's opinions. Is it just me, or did I make Indy's hand just absolutely gigantic? I feel like he's got some big hands. I think his hand just could encapsulate his entire face, which I feel like I was working pretty well from the reference. Maybe Harrison Ford's just got gigantic hands. I feel like that's a big hand, but I still like how that turned out. And we've got our full collage here. And what I also should mention, I like that in addition to what I have here, we've got the creators' zigzag colorful things happening in the background. And this does, like, the colors do correspond with the contributed artwork, so I think that is super clever. So overall, this is a really fun zine to look through because there's a lot of little things. Okay, here we go. This is a mirror. This is some kind of reflective. I don't actually know what it is specifically. I don't want to detach it from the zine to figure out. But we have a reflective surface here. Let me shine it on my shirt. Let's see. I don't know. Did that work? Let's see. Can I don't think I could get my reflection in here too well. But you've got a mirror so you can kiss Harrison Ford. And I think that is super clever. also, we've got a Wordle type thing going on here. We've got word games. I like zines that are interactive and have games and have little mirrors. That's a super fun idea. And then this right here, guess he left his indie hat in a hotel room, and this is the package that was mailed back in. But yeah, overall, this was a super fun zine, and I'm very happy to have participated in it. I love what other people have made in here. Oh, and one thing I forgot to mention is I always say that one of the most effective ways to make a zine feel like it's got some heft to it is when you make this cover and back page printed on thicker paper and then use something that's a little easier to flip through in the middle, and this zine is constructed exactly like that, and it just makes it's got heft to it, for lack of a better word, while also being easy to flip through. So I think this is a really well constructed zine. So I hope you guys enjoyed looking through that, because I definitely did. So big thank you to MJ for sending this to me. Again, I'm going to have the link below to their Instagram page. I definitely appreciate the fruits of your hard labor. This is very cool to look through. So I hope you guys enjoyed looking through also, and I will see you on the next episode.